Great day. This is Bosa's mate Scott over here at the Jacksonville National Cemetery, right here in the great city of Jacksonville, the big state of Florida, down south. And we're here paying respects for all those that have served our country and those that have lost their lives, whichever the situation was, paying respects. Some people are out here paying their respects to their mothers, to their sisters, to their grandparents, to anybody that is related to them, maybe their sisters and cousins and nieces and all those that have lost their lives. And we're here to pay respects. If you know anybody that served in the military and you wanted to pay your respects, and I know with the COVID situation, everybody is not able to come out here. So we took the time to come out here for you and to let you know that we appreciate your family members serving the United States Navy, Army, Coast Guards, Marines, all those that are connected to the United States. So we're here. I brought my trumpet and I'm going to get a chance to play taps. And those that are not familiar with taps, taps is a musical that was written, and it gives and pays honor and respect to those that have lost their lives. And so as we play taps to commemorate this opportunity, and we say we appreciate them, and we say to God, have mercy on them, and we say to you that we honor you for your life and your legacy, your family, your friends, one team, one fight. Let's go. All right, live. We're here live in Jacksonville with Charles and Charles, you know. And this is one of my brothers in the Lord and in the military, and he's going to tell us a little bit about his family members, deceased family members.
Well, like I said, my name's Charles. My wife's buried here. She passed away a couple years ago from pneumonia. So recently retired. So I was active duty when it happened, but you know, we come out and visit every chance we get. We live here locally, so lots of visits. So, but it's difficult, but you know, we make it work. You know,
Right.
Family comes out when they can.
Awesome. Well, thanks for your time.
Thanks, Charles. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. I worked at the news, and I got real cool. I went to that cross in school, all that stuff. I did the chaplain, all that stuff. And all that saying, I have all these Caucasian families that have interviewed, and they were willing. I have yet to have one black family to interview about their family members. And I want to know if y'all would be the family that would honor me with a quick take of your lost loved one, and just say some words of encouragement to those that are currently living, those that have lost their loved ones that could not make it up here, because there's a lot of them. That's what inspired me to come up here and do what I do. Had to go brush her off. She old, was she? It's 2003.
I thought it was something planning over there.
Oh wow. Must be God put a little juice on it, a little sauce on it. 'Cause, you know, my big lips is like, man, it's shaking it. So yeah, if y'all could say some words, who's gonna be my spokesperson?
My dog, no, not
It don't have to be. It could be more than one. I got so much time to use. I would love for everybody to say something. This can be a legacy situation. I'll make sure y'all get it. Also, I'm gonna put music behind it. I'm gonna put some, I'm gonna put my juice on it, man. I love doing stuff like this. I'm also a school teacher, and so online right now, y'all know we're teaching online. So I'm really learning how to get into these technical savvy stuff more than normal. So, so I would love. I mean, first of all, who passed? If I may ask.
my mother and my father, both
Mom
of them.
and dad. Ain't that both of them was in the
No, my father was in the military.
He was in the military, but she was in there too, and she was riding with him because
She riding with him.
and then like a military wife. Oh yeah, she riding with the whole ride. Yeah. Anybody else was in the military or pursuing?
These two here are
Okay.
Marines.
So y'all know how the game goes.
Oh yeah, we already know.
Oh man, so this y'all got a military family.
Yeah. Sister, nephew, niece.
Yeah, we pretty strong in there.
All of them.
And went to the military, and that's what saved me and changed my generation. And now I have a victory and a journey over there running around, and so I get to change that whole line. You know, to see to know I'm with my grandma. She's selling drugs. I'm like, grandma, they're going crackhead right there. You know, your mama, they're going dope right there. You know, so to know all that and now have children, you know, I had to make a real change. You know, not even for me. So young people and that don't want to claim to be young, you know, it's like, come on, y'all. You know, we need, as adults, we have to be the ones to set the tone. Yeah. And I was preaching this morning, and I was talking about, I'm doing a series on Esther. I don't know how familiar y'all are with the Bible with Esther.
Esther.
Queen Esther, she had to fight a man named Haman. And Haman, whether we believe it or not, Haman is he comes from he calls himself the Agagite. Agagite is from King Agag. Agag is the one that King Saul is the first king that God called to rule the whole Israel, because us folks, we wanted a king like everybody else. God, give us a king. Y'all got king over there. So God was like, boom, I go a king since you want it. Even though I'm your God, what you need a king for? You know? So I'm saying all to say is Saul disobeyed God because he didn't kill King Agag. And King Agag, his great nephew is Haman. Saul's great niece is Esther. Because he didn't kill Agag, now she's dealing with Haman. So if we don't take care of our stuff, or we don't get our game together, our kids gonna be fighting our demons. That's the whole thing. And so for my son to be named Journey and my daughter to be named Victory, you know, I have their names in my face. Okay, she can't even get her victory game on if I don't get my victory game on. He can't really enjoy his journey if I don't get my journey straight. And so, man, it's just powerful that I'm teaching. And so I can really tell these kids, it ain't really nothing out there. You know, it's up to you. You want to go to sleep. You want to watch your back for the rest of your life. You want to get shot at. You know, it ain't even fun. I just happen to be a product of that. I didn't really choose it like that, but it was bestowed on me. They dropped this in my lap, and I naturally was doing it. And so some people just, you know, up and do it because that's cool what they see on the TV. I wasn't that type of kid. And so God opened up a door that I can go to the military. and you know the people having to clean up some of my junk that I had on, you know, and so you know that's why I go hard for God now. That's why I go hard for the kids now. As you get older, you really realize it ain't about you.
That's right.
And so hopefully I said something to somebody that y'all can share it to somebody. You know, it's gonna click one day. You know, and so I would love to hear about your mom and your parents, just a little bit about what's going on.
Would you ask some questions or what?
Just so it's kind of like a eulogy. Have you ever had a chance to see? Most preachers get to preach the eulogy, but a lot of times we don't really get to say how we feel, except for we get the mic one. I'm talking about behind the pulpit, and you really get to express to the people how you feel. So if this was a pulpit, what would you say to the people? Because I'm getting when I shoot this to our page, it's gonna be K-1,000 folks gonna be looking at you and what you have to say. So what would you say? Not so much about your folks, but how it collaborates with us today. You know.
I really don't. But I mean, these things that I need to say, you know, ask about my mom is that she was a wonderful lady, and she was all in all to me and my family, because she was the head, you know, just like you know, the head of whatever it is. She was the head of us, and she kept everything going, you know. And once she passed, you know, we all just had to come together and make it right like it was supposed to be, because during the time that she was living, you know, I never wanted to make her feel. I wanted her to always be happy. Nothing could be wrong, you know, that I wanted her to see. I just wanted her to be happy the rest of her life that she had, you know, going. So other than that, she held the glue to the. How'd that go?
Yeah, she held us all together.
She had the glue that kept us all together. And for everything to go right, we was looking at, you know, we trying to please her to keep things right for her. But other than that, you know, it's just it's so much that you could say,
Right.
But
So she was the God factor of the family.
she was that.
She was the one, because in reality, we all have somebody that we want to please.
Yes.
As like God knows that we want to please Him, but He'll give us people on earth.
Yes.
That if we can please them, we feel like for sure we pleasing God. You
Yes,
feel me?
yes.
So I know exactly what you mean. But also there's a part in the Bible, it's called when I throw the mantle, who's going to catch it?
Okay.
So now comes, even when Judas slipped up, they still had to replace. God never, God will never put you in a position where you get something or take something and you don't have it, you know.
Yeah.
And so the funny thing about death, I call death healing, because both my parents, when they died a year apart. My mom died, and then my dad died basically of a heartache and died. Boom, boom.
Yes.
And so I call it supernatural healing, because they both became ill, back to back, boom, boom. And so, like I told the church this morning, I said, God heals in two ways. Either He'll take you from it or it from you.
Yeah.
So you know, it's not like, oh, you know, no. God healed them. They were healed. It may not be the healing that we wanted. Oh, but they're good. They ain't itching, scratching, or mad. They ain't cussing or fussing. They're good. And so now we got to be good. And so, man, it's just amazing how we gonna have to hit the road jack one day.
Yes.
And so, how hard are we going? You know what I mean? That's why I'm so on. So now we can get back to the basics: cooking, showing kids how to cook, showing kids how to iron their own doggone clothes, showing kids how to, you know, stuff that we grew up and we got, but these jokers don't even know what it is. They got washing machines. They don't know nothing about. Come on, they don't know about that scrub board. Come on,
We rub.
throwing stuff in the tub and
That's right.
putting it out in the
And we rinse the clothes outside. We hung
Come
out.
on,
Yeah, we had.
get the shirt and twisting it.
Yeah.
Get the cousin, y'all twisting it together.
Yeah.
And I'm doing all that. Come on now. Come on. See, I was raised in that realm. So the kids, I don't relate to them, but I look like them. And so because I look like them, they vibe with me, but they hate it and they love it. And so we got to use our tools. So that's why I ain't never cut my beard, even in the school system they want me to, but I ain't doing it. I ain't never cut my dreads, they want me to, but I ain't gonna do it. Because I I know what it takes to reach these generations. And so, it's just powerful. I'm glad I got to meet y'all, man.
Sir, appreciate it. Thank you.